Hey guys, Miskatonic here. Welcome back to Let's Play Kievan Rus. When we left off, we were going in the process of helping our, what is this, son-in-law? Brother-in-law? We're helping him stay in power, so that way, with his matrilineal marriage to our dynasty, we'll be able to put one of our dynasty on the throne. So, to further that process, we're going to bring our troops up here, get on some boats, and go to Sweden. And I was thinking about making a duchy. I got, I think, enough money to do this. I was thinking about Chernigov here. It's only 2 provinces, and won't be as much of a threat in plots and factions and stuff. And eventually I want to create all the duchies. It's just kind of costly, and we're not really making extravagant amounts of money every turn, every tick. And I actually got a inheritance here. Yeah, I don't really want that province, so I'm gonna find a vassal for that. Preferably someone who's not gonna inherit, so this guy looks pretty good. He is stressed, but it's alright. So, Sweden's actually in 2 wars at the moment. This is a minor independence war. It's only 1 count. And this is the only one that could really threaten our dynasty. So that's one we're going to be focusing on. I'm going to call up all the boats here. And, let's see. Who's in charge? Chief of Vermaz land. So we're going to siege that down. And hopefully break some of his troops as well. Alright, so we'll land over here. We're actually getting attrition in our allies' provinces. I didn't think about that. This guy's trying to kill someone. I'm not sure who, but I'm going to end the plot. He's actually our regent, and theoretically we're not able to make a decision, so essentially we're telling ourselves to end our own plot, I guess. Okay, so we captured someone. I suppose I could ransom him. Ransom a few of these, really. I'm not sure who these guys are, but okay, that's obviously not going to work, so what about this one? Nope. Apparently I can banish him. I don't know if he has any money. No. So we'll just let him sit around. Looks like I'm only getting attrition from the Old Norse provinces. Which makes sense. The Reformed Norse should act like a normal religion in that sense. So we're going to go over here. This guy, alright, his province is Norse, so we can work there without fear of attrition. Once we end this, or siege this stuff down, it should be a lot easier. or the war score should skyrocket after that. I'm gonna put her in the oubliette. Oh, here we go. King Vladimir II rests in Christ at age 39. He died comatose in bed. Long live King Vladimir III. Whew. Okay. So, he's not particularly good, really, in any category. I guess his diplomacy is acceptable. He's kind, humble, gregarious, honest, charitable. He's only 12. We had a few claims we didn't inherit. That's fine. But, yeah, his diplomacy's alright. I'm thinking we'll find a guardian that is, someone, more diplomatic. Like this guy. Chancellor of Minsk. He's possessed, but that's okay. We'll have him educate ourselves. Actually, the Count of Minsk is very good as well. And he's also the regent, so we'll do that. Okay. So we're gonna have to see exactly what that war score is gonna, or what factions are gonna pop up. Looks like the Lower Crown Authority one's pretty scary at the moment. Who is this? Why do I need a guardian? I just did that. I thought. So yeah, the factions are going to be a little scary for us a bit. He's not willing to be my guardian. No, he is. Okay. Alright, so we got an independence faction from our Lord Mayor. It's really the Lower Crown Authority one that's scaring me the most. Yeah, our Republic's in there, and a lot of our counts. I'm not really sure what I could do. I could try to put my spymaster there and see exactly how much technology is even being stolen at this point. I mean, there's still a few green spots around, but it's not as much as it used to be. So I'm gonna have her scheme. Yeah, vassals discouraged from joining factions. 46%. I don't know if that works on the faction leader. I assume it will. Alright, so where's that guy? This guy is in, he's Vladimir, so that's over here. Is there anyone better than 17? This guy's better. And we'll have him scheme in Vladimir. As long as he's not leading troops. He's not. Okay, so with that in mind, we're definitely not going to be starting wars. We're going to wait until the succession crisis is over. Let's see how much everyone hates us. It's probably not going to be that pretty. This guy especially. Short reign, maximum city levies, wrong government type. Okay. Wrong government type is... I don't remember it being negative 30. It seems a little higher than I remember. Otherwise, our dukes don't hate us, which is good. We did inherit a lot of money. I'm not really sure where that came from. Which means I could create a duchy title, and that would cover, hopefully, a few of these troublesome counts here in the faction. Let's see... Lukomori, Paramecial. Let's take a look at duchies. I could do Pereyaslav or Galish, Bohemia. Actually, I'm thinking Paramecial, or Galish, I mean. Let's do that one. It costs 193. Alright, we won't be doing that one. let's get our troops back and hopefully ride out the storm. We'll put the fleet down. And we'll come back to some central location. I suppose I could wipe this guy out. It wouldn't hurt, I guess. We could do a holy war. It's kind of a blemish. Our brother needs a guardian. I'm going to start doing diplomacy over what do you call it? Stewardship, just because I'm not really gaining more titles. I'm kind of sticking with Kiev, and so there's really no point into having a huge stewardship score. Alright, does he have other guardians? No, he has no wards. And this is actually the last landed Rurikid noble. So the once mighty Rurikid dynasties will be no more after this. Looks like he's not even going to move. He might move to Moscow once I start. Yeah, he's moving to Ver. We'll siege through this. Alright, so that war's over. Now you want to kill a count? I'm not sure I like that idea. She's married to a bishop. Ecclesiarch of Pskov, High Almoner, Bishop of Petchery. Yeah, I don't want you killing anyone. Let's not do that. Alright, as for Mosaisk, I'll make a new vassal there. And find someone worthwhile. Chancellor of Karelia. He's ambitious. Might not be the best choice at the moment. But he has the highest stewardship, so that's what's going to happen. And also my sister, kinswoman, needs a guardian. Okay, can we create a duchy now? Yes. I am going to create, I think, Rostov, actually. And I'm going to give it away, let's see, probably to Rostov here. He has a decent succession. What is this guy? Actually, I might... No, this isn't the guy I'm thinking of. I thought this was the guy educating me for a second. Yeah, I'm going to give it to this count. We did lose our marshal, but that's okay because this guy's pretty good. Bring him back to Kiev. And, well, I am tempted to go warring just because it sounds entertaining. And actually, this guy is independent at the moment. So I'm gonna try to clear this out. You know, one province wars won't be won't be too much of a incentive for a faction to fire, I don't believe. Obviously, if it does happen, it'll be inconvenient, but I mean, 55% is definitely strong. Oh, here we go. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? Threaten, or we will do nothing? Well, I'm going to threaten him. That is the whole point. Hopefully he gives in. Ask your forgiveness if I have done something to offend. I obviously wouldn't dream of associating with any faction conspiring against you or your enlightened rule. Signed, Count Casimir of Vladimir. You are forgiven. He does hate me more, but he promises not to associate with factions conspiring against you. Okay, so that... What did that do? I guess it just changed the leader to this guy, which is actually probably the most threatening. Let's see how many troops this guy has. He does have the most. It looks like 700, 400-ish. I think this war we could definitely win if all of those counts declare on me. The problem is it leaves them vulnerable to being conquested by, you know, any neighbor, really. So he's the leader of two factions, which means I'm going to put my spymaster over there. Where is he leading? No, he's just reigning there. So we're going to move him to scheme over in Kievan. Is Kievan really the county, or the capital of this duchy? I thought Narva would have been. Anyway. Yeah, we really just don't want a duke involved in the factions. What is this guy trying to do? He's trying to kill Radislav's... Is it my grandson? No. Oh, it is a kinsman, though. Yeah, I don't want you to kill an heir to a county. That's so bad. No, he doesn't want to end. Alright. Okay, and then after that we'll have all of Finland, except for this, and Norwegian provinces. And this guy. Kakisalmi has died. This guy is... Yeah, he's okay. He was assassinated, though. His father. This guy needs a leader. Put this guy in. A guy. And the Duke. I don't know where this guy's troops are. Certainly not in his holding. It looks like no one has joined him either. So this should be pretty easy. It also will, in a roundabout way, help Sweden win their war, which I'm no longer a part of. I'm not sure why. The alliance might have just been too far down the tree to matter. Alright, so that's 100%. Oops. Enforced demands there. This province is now known as Suomi. It's kind of interesting. And we'll give this holding away. Find a vassal. I think this is the cousin that is... Yeah, he's married to a baron, so it wouldn't be the best idea. Steward of Mosaisk sounds like a good candidate. Alright. How is Sweden doing in that war anyway? I wiped out most of their troops, so... Okay, he is now winning. Except for the Independence War, which is losing, actually. Alright, what else could we do? Sure, let's go after this guy. Holy War for Finland. He might call in some allies, but... that's okay. Let's see what's going on with the factions. Alright, so the Lower Crown Authority is down to 40%, which is around 10% less. Looks like we're going to survive this decently. That is why I don't like creating duke titles, is the factions are much scarier when they're all dukes. But, ooh, attrition. I think the ability of them to invest in technology counteracts that that problem. All right, so that's 100%. Will enforce demands, and that's the last stronghold of Finland. All right, so this guy's a regent, steward, and the heir. Here we go. Steward of Karelia. He has pretty good traits, and somehow ended up with only 12 stewardship. Not sure how that worked. We'll give him the county of Savo. And I guess we could start working on the, what is the Bering Sea? Bering Strait? No, Bering Strait's over in the east. I don't know. Antarctic Ocean? Yeah, let's go after the Veps here, once my levies get nearby. Looks like Lithuania is going to war again. What is this over? She's attacking the High Chief Bajoris the Drunkard. Oh, she's just going after this one county. Okay. That is in the Lithuanian duchy, so makes sense she would do that. Alright, has Poland formed yet? No Poland. There's a kingdom of Pomerania now. Great Moravia has eaten more of Hungary. Speaking of which, I was thinking about taking this duchy away from them. Looks like they're having some rebel problems at the moment, though. Yeah, because I don't know if I wanted to let the entirety of Hungary fall to the Catholics. Actually, no. Have they been converted? No, they're not yet. Okay, this guy is the Hungarian Catholic. Elsewhere, let's take a brief look. You're still fabricating claims? Okay. Lotharingia is alive. What are they doing? Frankish Catholic? Is this guy still German? Where's West Francia? There he is. Yes, he is. And his heir is German as well. Welsh Catholic. East Francia has somehow managed to hold on to everything. Except for Bavaria. I think they inherited Bavaria at one point. He's maimed and proud. He's married, he's allied with Byzantium too. No culture, it's really been changing much, as far as I can tell. I mean, I haven't seen any Russian change yet. Actually, this one did. Southern Finland, Uusimaa. So that's good. Elsewhere though, I'm not really seeing any changes. Looks like there's a little bit of Egyptian in Tripoli. And the freaking Umayyads have just devoured Mali. Those bastards. Yeah, otherwise everything looks par for the course. I think I'm going to end this episode here. This has been Miskatonic, and